How fine to be alive. I wonder who was trying to scare me last night. I need to hurry to breakfast. There may be some new developments. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Anna. Thank God you are well.
Buongiorno. We were starting to worry.
I'm fine, gentlemen. Am I the last one down?
No, we are still waiting for Mr. Peterson, but I'm sure he'll arrive soon.
While we're waiting for Mr. Peterson, I want to tell you about something that happened to me last night.
What happened?
It was late. I don't know, 11, maybe 12 o'clock. I was reading, and then suddenly the lights went out.
Well, during snowstorms, lights do go out sometimes, Father.
The strange thing is that the lights only went out in my room.
How do you know the lights only went out in your room?
Because I went to the hall and met Giovanni there. He told me that the lights in his room were working fine.
Giovanni?
Yes. No, I mean, I do not really remember. I was asleep and woke up hungry, so I went downstairs, grabbed a few snacks, and went back to bed.
What time was that?
I don't remember. Anna, do you remember where you are all of the time?
No.
See? Me neither. I am bad with time. I remember that I had a couple of slices of meat and a glass of wine. That is all.
Gentlemen, Mr. Peterson is still not here. I think we should go upstairs and check for him.
Mr. Peterson is not here.
Something is not right. He always comes for breakfast at 8 o'clock sharp.
I am worried.
I think we'd better search the hotel.
And maybe outside as well.
I agree. I just want to check something in Professor Kinski's room.
What is it, Anna? Can I help you?
No, it's fine. Something does not add up. I need to start from the very beginning. Professor Kinski was killed on the first night. I need to check his room again to see if I can find anything new. Great! I found a gun! I have never seen a gun like this. It looks like it is loaded with the same bullets I found near Dr. Hartman. Now I am confused. I should go and check Ulla's room again. Something has changed since I was last here. I photographed this room for my diary. I need to compare how the room looks now with that photo. How odd. The clock face is missing. I will try to put the one I found in the yard in the frame and see if it fits. Yes, that is the clock face from the photo. Someone has taken it from here. Why? I shall join Otto and the others and see what they have found. They should be outside.
Anna, come quickly!
Have you found Mr. Peterson?
I heard screams. Something is not right.
Oh my. Is he?
Yes, Anna. Mr. Peterson is dead. Someone stabbed him with a knife.
It is suicide.
What do you mean?
He has killed himself.
Why do you think he killed himself?
He killed himself because of me. Because he loved me.
What are you talking about, Claudia?
He loved me, and so he killed himself.
I doubt he killed himself. He seemed a strong man.
Yes, he was. But I did not love him, and he couldn't bear it anymore. So he killed himself. I am sure of it.
It is freezing. Let's return to the hotel and discuss it there.
Yes, we are of no help to Mr. Peterson now.
You go ahead, while I search for clues here.
I will stay with you, Anna.
Father, I don't believe Mr. Peterson could kill himself.
Yes, it looks strange to me too. But what should we do?
I do not know. There is nothing suspicious here. We should check the backyard. Someone was standing here.
How do you know?
Do you see the cigarette butts all over the place? They are fresh.
Right.
Someone was here. Did Mr. Peterson smoke?
Oh yes, he was a heavy smoker.
So it was probably him. Let's look around. Look what I found.
What is it?
It is most interesting. A gramophone record of La Scala.
Oh, that is not so interesting. A lot of records are released in Milan.
Have a look at this.
Lead singer Giovanni Rossi. Our Giovanni?
Yes, and I believe this record was unreleased.
What do you think, Anna?
I'm not certain, Father, but I am sure all of these events are connected.
Let's return to the hotel.
Meine Damen und Herren, as you know, Mr. Peterson has been found dead with a knife in his chest.
Oh my God!
Some people think he committed suicide.
He did.
Given the number of recent sudden deaths, I wouldn't be so sure.
What do you know, Walter?
Well, Dr. Hartman was shot to death but had no gun. How do you think he died?
Well, the situation is now very serious. We cannot reach the police, and so we need to investigate this on our own. Did anyone see anything suspicious last night?
The lights went out.
We know that. Did anybody see anything else that was strange?
No, nothing at all, Otto. I was sleeping like a baby.
All right, another question. Did everybody stay in their rooms all night?
Yes.
Where else would I have been?
Yes.
Are you sure, Walter?
Yes, Otto.
After returning from my evening walk, I never left my room.
Great. What about you, Claudia?
Excuse me? What was the question?
Did you spend last night in your room?
What? Of course I did.
No, Claudia, please. I didn't mean anything wrong. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
And you, Giovanni?
I was in my room. After a few slices of meat and a glass of wine. I was in my room. Yes, I was in my room.
All right. So everybody was inside. And yet, Mr. Peterson is dead.
So, what do we do now?
Try to stay together.
Otto is right. I'm going outside to check a few things. Who wants to go with me?
May I join you?
Of course. Meet me near the cellar.
Excuse me, meine Damen. I decided to join you.
Certainly, Otto. So what do you think of all this?
I'm very suspicious of Walter. Do you agree?
Yes. Remember how he reacted to my idea that Mr. Peterson killed himself?
Yes, that was interesting. And when he explained how the others died. And he was so sure. Almost like he did it.
By the way, I found Walter's gloves in the cellar the other day. Right after Dr. Hartman's death.
We need to do something about Walter.
I suggest we go look for more clues inside the cellar.
Anna, look for anything suspicious.
Great! I found a passport. Look! Professor Clark's passport. The one he lost.
What is it doing here?
How did I miss it the first time? After all, I did find Walter's gloves.
I told you we need to do something about him, and quickly.
I suggest we go to his room and check his belongings. It is room number 9.
Did you find anything?
I would never have guessed Walter liked books.
What is it, Claudia?
Professor Clark's book. And it looks like Walter has read it. A lot.
Interesting. Anything else? Otto?
No, I found nothing of interest.
I wonder where Walter is now.
I think we should check on Professor Clark as quickly as possible. He should be in room number 1.
Walter, what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
What are you doing in Professor Clark's room?
It's all right, Claudia. I'm explaining the difference between Vedism and Brahmanism to Walter.
What's wrong, Claudia?
We found Professor Clark's book in your room. What was it doing there?
Oh, you've been in my room without permission. Nice.
We are sorry, Walter. Can you answer her question?
What's wrong with me having Professor Clark's book? I'm a huge fan. I've read all of his books.
We didn't know that.
Well, now you do, I guess. May I ask you a question, Claudia?
Go on.
Mr. Peterson told me yesterday that he wanted to show me something important. Do you know anything about it?
No.
All right, one more question. When Otto asked everyone if they had spent all night in their rooms, you told everyone you had.
Well...
Why did you lie? I know your room was empty this morning. Furthermore, I know you were with Giovanni.
It's not what you think. I can explain.
Please do. I think Anna, Professor Clark, and Otto are keen to know what happened.
I was alone. It was night. All the murders, the whole situation made me very nervous. I was afraid. I wanted company. Everyone was asleep except...
Giovanni, who also lied.
Please don't blame him. It was my idea. And that is why Mr. Peterson committed suicide. He was in love with me. And when he saw me with Giovanni, he couldn't bear it. He killed himself. It's horrible.
We should go to Giovanni's room immediately. What happened here? This room is a mess.
And no sign of Giovanni. Claudia, where is he?
I don't know.
We should check this room. We might find something useful.
Great! I found some record pieces. Otto, look. These are pieces of the broken record we found outside. It means Giovanni was there when Mr. Peterson was killed.
Are you sure it's the same record?
I am pretty sure, yes. But we can glue the pieces together on a gramophone, to be sure. Let's see. See? It is the record.
Oh my God. It means Giovanni was at the crime scene.
And he wanted to get rid of this record for some reason.
But where is Giovanni?
It's very cold and we're all tired. I think we should rest for a bit. If he doesn't appear soon, we'll organize a search party.
I agree. It will be dark soon, and the temperature is falling. Have a good rest, and then we will go and look for Giovanni.
Did you all have a good rest?
Yes. Any word on Giovanni?
No.
We should go.
I suggest we split into two groups. Otto and I will search near the cellar and warehouse. Claudia and Walter should search near the cabin.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go, Claudia.
Anna, look. Someone is inside.
We need to check who is there. Are you ready?
Do I have a choice?
Hello, you two.
Giovanni, what are you doing here?
Why do you have a bottle of wine in your hand? My wine, by the way.
This is not what you think. Please, let me explain.
I will not tolerate stealing, Giovanni.
Otto, this is not a stealing. Please, let me explain.
Go ahead.
You see, gentlemen, sorry, Anna, I wasn't completely honest with you earlier today when I told you I was alone last night.
Oh, really? And how does this explain your stealing?
Otto, please. Go on, Giovanni.
In the middle of the night, I was visited by Miss Perret. She is an incredible woman. I fell in love with her instantly. We talked all night.
Talked?
Well, mostly. But that's not the point. My head was spinning and spinning around like crazy. And I decided to take a long walk after dinner. And on my walking, I decided I am going to propose.
Oh dear. Otto, he is totally drunk. He can barely speak.
I wanted it to be romantic, so I need a bottle of red wine. At the same time, I don't want anyone to know before Claudia accepts my proposal. So I need to get the wine quietly. I came here, I took a bottle, and I left the money over there. I hope it is fine with you, Otto.
You left some money?
Yes, over there, in the corner.
Giovanni, this is a most interesting story, but it is not what we wanted to talk to you about.
What has happened?
We have some suspicions about you. Otto, could you please take Giovanni inside? Everyone is waiting.
Of course.
What is going on?
I will look around and return inside as soon as I can.
All right.
Great! I found a bow tie. A bow tie? Like opera singers wear. This means Giovanni was here. And he is probably lying about the wine. What a chameleon! I must hurry to the hotel.
Did you find anything useful, Anna?
I think I did. Giovanni, I hope you are sober. I have often wondered if opera singers wear bow ties.
I am feeling much better, Anna, thank you. Occasionally, yes, we do. Why are you asking?
I think you have mislaid yours.
I do not think so. I think this is mine, yes. So what?
Nothing. Except it proves that you were outside this morning, precisely when Mr. Peterson was killed.
This is ridiculous.
Giovanni, you were outside the cellar this morning. We found a La Scala record there with your name on it. It was not there yesterday.
What a record? What are you talking about? The only record I made was cancelled recently, thanks to Mr. Well, it doesn't matter.
When was it cancelled?
It doesn't matter, really.
Giovanni, can you tell us if you were near the cellar today?
No, I was not.
But we just saw you in the cellar.
I mean, I was not there before you saw me.
Giovanni, did you kill Mr. Peterson?
What? God, no, I want to go to my room.
No, you stay here. Walter, help me, please.
Let go of me, you imbeciles!
Otto, let's tie him up.
Let go of me! You are the wrong man! I have done nothing. I did not kill anyone. Non mi rompere, coglioni!
Then who is the right man?
I do not know! Let go of me!
I shall leave you all to it, and go and examine Giovanni's room. I need to look for clues in this room. I am sure I will find something. Great! I found a gun case.
Have you found anything?
I think so. A case for a strange gun. Wait. I think it is for the gun I found. Hold the case open for me. Yes, it is the right one. So Giovanni has the case for the gun which was used to kill Dr. Hartman. So Giovanni is the killer.
I think he might be.
Otto, can you keep this case in a safe place until the police arrive?
Yes.
Now I need to search Dr. Hartman's room. There might be something there I missed. This is the room. I should look for clues here. Great! I found a shoe. Made in Italy. What did I say? The sole of this shoe looks familiar. I should check this with the shoe prints made when I was locked in the cellar.
I was just asking Walter what he thinks about Giovanni.
I was surprised, to be honest.
I was surprised as well, but we do have evidence against him.
I found his shoe in Dr. Hartman's room.
Well done.
Anna, what are you doing with the shoe?
I want to see if it matches the shoe prints outside the cellar. Okay, let's see. This shoe matches the prints left here last night.
What are you talking about?
Never mind, Walter.
I think we should get some sleep.
Yes, but first, let's check our prisoner.
You will stay here all night, do you hear me?
Murderer.
Let's go to bed. I hope the road will be cleared tomorrow and that this hell will end.
I hope so.